Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, let me get this. All right. Hopefully that will work. Let's hope. Get this stuff open. All right. Perfect. Hopefully that works. And we'll go here. Okay. If anyone's in chat, please let me know if you can hear me. And also that the screen share is working. Hopefully. Hopefully. Good. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Philip, what's up, man? Derval, what up? Arndeco, good morning. Sparkling Garami, good morning. That's a cool name. Hear me, see my screen? Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate it. Good morning. All right, so pretty flat mark yesterday. We'll see where stuff goes this morning. I have some stuff drawn out already, but we will see. So we ended up closing right about where we opened, which is good. Let me get this up real quick. Where is this? There it is. All right. All right. Let's start looking through these things. SPY's going to have supply here. Curious where we go off that. I believe this one is a 30-minute that we hit. Okay. I doubt that is going to get broken. We'll have supply down here, or demand down here, sorry. Supply we'll have here. We're going to open inside supply, actually. Pretty small supply. We will open inside. Kind of debating. This one's already been touched. Kind of debating if I want to keep this on here or not. Nah. We'll do this. We'll keep this supply here up. We'll just kind of focus on those two. See if we break through that. And this was the reason. It was because Q's broke through their supply yesterday. This might actually be cleaner. Yeah. That's much cleaner, but I don't mind it. I don't think we'll have anything here until up here. It's not until 496-ish. So Q's I don't like for TLM. I don't think I would trade SPY TLM today. I mean, maybe. What did close look like? Maybe. It would depend how far down we went. So we'll keep an eye on it. Apple broke above supply yesterday. Next one won't be till up here at 226. Extend that out. As for today, Much pretty flat. No demands will stop us. We'd have to really show a downtrend for me to want to go short on this. Outside of that, I don't love anything. Goog's interesting. Wouldn't mind playing that to the upside if we open low enough. Amazon gaps up a little bit. Same thing. We'll have supply till pretty high up. Maybe a little bit of demand there. Don't love it, but if we get down here, maybe we see a bounce from this area. Keep an eye on that. PLTR. You can probably get rid of that. This could be good to the upside as well. Assuming we open low enough. Wouldn't mind that. Microsoft may be the other direction. What do we look like on a lower time frame? Not horrible. Curious where that opens, but we keep an eye on it. Did I look at IWM? I didn't. This could be good as well. I hate that. It's going to be hard with this low here. But we did break a high. Could use this as a stop, technically. Assuming we start with a new high, pop out, work our way back up. This could be okay. I don't love IWM, but it could be okay. Oh, wow. NVIDIA's way low. Interesting. So why don't we look like that? Open inside demand. Wow, what a fall off. Interesting. AMD hit supply yesterday. Guess we can draw this like here. Extend that out. Morning, John. How you doing? Yeah, Lou. He has just for at least a little bit. I'm not sure. But yeah, he's just been busy. So I've been helping him out with it. And we might get some other coaches. Might get some other coaches to do it too. I don't know. We'll see. Might have some switch ups in the future. Who knows? I know John hasn't done a live in a while, so maybe I'll get him on a YouTube live one day. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Maybe we look at AMD longs. Maybe if we get down there. I love it. We'll see. Meta looks really good. I like this a lot, actually. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. First time in a while, a lot of stuff is looking good to the long side. TSM, don't love anything there. Oracle. I mean, if Oracle gets up there, it could be good. But I mean, we'd have to get all the way up to like 154, then get a pullback back to this area to go up. So maybe, but I highly doubt it. MU gaps up, interestingly enough. Huh. That is interesting. Probably don't have anything to trade on it today, but for the future, it's a little interesting. Tesla, big rip the last couple hours of the market. Probably nothing. I don't love that. I haven't really been day trading SoFi, so I probably will continue that, but actually has some decent potential. Problem is, we'd really want to see like above that high for anything. I don't know. Might not be bad. Keep an eye on it. Hims, I have a paper trade going right now just because I'm testing something. Probably nothing for day trading anyway, so that's all good. Let's see, coin. Nothing really on coin. Watching Tesla for potential supply and demand balance for the 30-minute zone. I'll take a look. Something like this, actually. Could even just draw it there, but we'll keep that. Tesla 30-minute zone. I'm talking this area. Probably like it on like a 45. It's a little cleaner. Yeah, we could get something like that for sure. It's not a bad idea. Tesla's so random though. I always struggle to convince myself to take a trade on it. Hood could be good. I don't love this, especially if we open down here. Still could get risk reward here. Yeah, we could. I'll throw that up here. It's not my favorite play from today, but it's not bad. BA could be decent as well, depending on where we open. If we open right in here, I think relate to either side would be okay. So we'll watch that. Not my favorite setup though. Roblox. This one's a little interesting. Yeah, I do have PLTR on my watch list. I like it. Roblox is interesting. Uber I don't love. Let me see. I actually don't hate this. I don't really love what happened earlier in the day, but the rest of the day's not bad. I think we'll throw both these here so we don't forget about them. Shop is going to gap down, which is going to give us supply, likely right in the middle of our TLM levels. Yeah, so that would be tough to trade. Yeah. Again, we'll keep an eye on it. Probably will stay away, though. Starbucks been falling off a cliff. Absolutely falling off a cliff. Mark could be decent to the upside as well. I hate that. A lot of sideways action. AVGO is too low. Visas will have demand zone down here. Draw that out. Goog seems to have PLTR. I have that as well. I got them both. Have them both. Yeah, I think that's good. Let me get this out to the team. throw this up. All right. Perfect. Do we have any news today? Or stuff at 8:30? Didn't seem to do too much though. Big secondary watch list here. Oh, Goog fell. That's not my favorite thing. Morning, Dawson. How you doing, man? How are you doing? I really want to... There we go. That's what I want. Michael, good morning. How you doing, man? Can go there. Doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Thank you for asking, my good sir. Yeah, Gook fell off a little bit, which I don't love. It's not the worst thing in the world. Everything except for Meta looks like I would play long on it. So I think I'd rather keep, or not Meta, Microsoft. So I think I'd rather keep that bias in check. If SPY starts working down, could change that idea. Where's Oracle opening? 152. Don't think that's going to be a thing. Let's move SoFi up here. I think we can move BA up here as well. Uber I'll watch, Mara I'll watch. Yeah, I think I like that. Basketball trainers. Morning. Good morning. All right, 2 minutes till market open. We'll see how this goes. Let me get my Thinkorswim open as well. Perfect. All right. Stuff's moving a little bit here. I really like Meta today. Really do. That's going to open up here. Okay, so a lot of these things that are near supply or demand are opening mostly towards demand, which is good. And this is not going to go anywhere. I don't even know why I'm watching this. Of course, Visa has to go a long way too. Does Visa have? That's all kind of one big move. All right, where are we going at open? Your PLTR does open pretty high. It's not the worst thing. I didn't really want to short it though. It's the only downside. IWM I like too. It's good that we broke this high here. So we have a good stop there. Meta as well. Meta will give us a good stop. So I like that. Where are the lines on here? Okay, so we still have to pop out. That's fine. Hood goes down a little lower. Microsoft's in a weird spot. BA pops out already. NVIDIA. Could see that bounce here. Oh, wow. Okay, Meta pops out. Move Meta up a little bit. Meta's interesting. Still like Goog. I don't love PLTR as of now. We might reject supply here, but we'll have to see. I really would need some downside structure to feel good about that. Kind of see where this stuff goes. We like Mount Meta. I just really like the structure here, honestly. I like to see us above this high. If we can break this like 627, I like it. Hurricane news. I don't think any of the news I care about. I think it was just 8:30. This stuff I don't care about. Yeah, and we make a new low. I like Meta. I like it a lot. If you are trading today, tell me in the chat. Tell me like your favorite thing you're looking at. The play that you think could work out that you like. I want to see what other people are trading. Yeah, Michael, I like Meta. Microsoft. Don't love that. Oh, NVIDIA just off a cliff. Anything else in the way? Good thing we have another gap up here. Could even just draw it at this candle, to be honest. Even that's fine. Morning, Michelle. How you doing? How are you doing? PLTR works its way down. Interesting. That was a good candle close. I wouldn't have hated it to the short side. I don't love this though. This whole thing in here kind of worries me. Even on a 15. Pretty clear demand there. But we are rejecting a supply up here as well. It's kind of about who's going to win. Does Meta have? It does, but it's pretty low. Amazon off the cliff. Was it? I'll look. I'm doing good, Michelle. Thanks for asking. Good morning, Garen. How you doing? Wow, PLTR is way up. I guess you could even say it did bounce from demand. I don't like that on IWM at all. So if I drops a lot, Microsoft, Microsoft popped out. I don't like that we went this high. It's my only problem with Microsoft. Kind of would basically consider that rotation at this point. BA is interesting. I think if we don't rotate too fast and we can accept, BA could be a decent play to the upside. Don't know if NVIDIA is going to hit that. Oh yeah, Amazon went right through. Wow. I got a little something there, but AMD goes right through. Uber basically rotated. Yeah, a lot of interesting moves this morning. I think if PLTR breaks, see, this is the thing. This is a major supply, like in terms of size. I mean, that thing is, it has to stop PLTR. I just refuse to believe it won't. We didn't quite hit demand. We're just kind of sitting in the middle, which I don't like at all. Meta's coming back up. I think on Meta, like I said, if we can break this high, so if we can get something like break of the high and then pull back here and go up, I really like that a lot. Roblox to the upside. It could be good. I don't love when stocks right in the morning fall off and kind of insta-create this supply, and then we're trying to like fight through it. I don't love those plays. There's not something that worked out for me a ton in the past. They work out, but like I seem to always pick the ones that don't. So I'm always a little hesitant to enter on something like that, but it's not a bad play by any means. Like Microsoft, I don't know. I actually like an entry on this pullback to go up. I just don't like how close we got to the other side. So that's kind of getting like that 90% territory. We didn't really break anything to the upside. I just feel like we very easily could just dump. Same kind of thing with BA. Should have probably ripped now that I said that, but Meta's working up. Goog's even working up. Goog just went really low. Like really low. So I don't know how to feel about that. But pretty sizable demand here. Could almost trade this as supply and demand rather than even trading it as TLM, to be honest. Just get in on a retrace here. Go around here. Play this to the upside. I mean, I don't hate that at all. Realistically. Stop a little below. Where's that point? See what we got cooking on Goog. I really don't mind that. I'll go a couple extra days out just to be safe. It'll be like a oops, not the right button. And we have like that. Okay. What about that? go. See what that does. I'm not trading it. It wasn't trendy at all, but I'm not even really trading it as TLM, to be honest. So I think it actually got me in like up here, which is a little unfortunate. Hopefully we don't dump. Oh my god, we might just dump it all. Oh, I am an idiot. Wait, I just bought puts. It might actually work, but I did buy puts. Okay, well, I made $50 on puts. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess it worked out. I did not mean to do that, though. Okay, well, now I guess we'll see if we come back up. I'll just send OCO for that. What did I have in here? God, that's so stupid. So what I'll do is if we get back up to this 50% range, I'll go ahead and get in. I don't know if we will, though. You can make the argument on meta that you can get in now, to be honest, on this pullback. But I think I'd rather see that high get broken. Google's just dumping out of nowhere. Interesting. Yeah, I technically did take Goog, but I just bought the wrong thing. Which I haven't done in a very long time, but yeah, it happens. It happens. We'll see if it comes back up, though. If it comes back up, I'll get back in. But I don't know if it will. I think on meta, I really want to wait for that high break. I don't think I like it if we don't break that high. Oh, wow, Microsoft. Jesus. BA rotated. Good on them. I don't know. Microsoft, I feel like we definitely have acceptance within here. Like entering somewhere around here, I don't think was a bad idea. It's not really my type of trade. Meta gets rejection here. Still is interesting. Now it's more about like stops. I don't know where I'd feel comfortable playing this to. There, I don't know. I think I still want to see that high break, to be honest. But I think you can make an argument. I think you make the argument to get in now. Good stop on it. Wow. Interesting. Interesting that it stop hunted. All right. I didn't get in goo with that stop hunt. I don't like that. Break the high and retrace again, maybe, but yeah, look at that. Sellers are killing the buyers right now. Hood's moving down a good amount. And imagine you target the highs here. It's up by 2 cents. Jeez. NVIDIA sells potential for some supply and demand stuff. Amazon went all the way through. I really need to keep that on there. AMD came all the way down. Wow. Roblox actually looks really good on this pullback. I don't know if anyone got in this, but something even like that. Or if you want to target like up here or something. That's actually really clean. Roblox moves so slow though. Really anywhere above there is good. Ooh, maybe not. Look at that. That I don't like. That's why we rejected. Interesting. It's weird we broke to the high though. Actually, I don't think that supply really matters. We bounce from supply, make a new low, and then we make a new high. I don't know how much the supply is really going to affect it. A meta falls. That's why you wait for the high to be broken. Goog's actually fighting to stay alive here, which is interesting. IWM coming down. Robinhood off a cliff. Microsoft off a cliff. Wow. Nvidia hits demand. Tesla's in a weird spot. First started learning, heard stop high, help but think, which I was like, let's pull them bears. It's funny, man. Wow, AMD, dude, holy. I'm very curious where Roblox goes because this is kind of like bears and bulls really fighting. So I'm very curious where that goes. Shop fell off, man. Mario shorts could be good. Need a pullback though. So I don't think we really got there. Oh, we did. Damn. That actually would have been clean. I don't know if anyone got in on this candle. This 945 candle. That was a clean though. No worries, Michael. Appreciate you, man. Nah, Kevin, I did not get in meta. I was going to talk about you can make the argument like in this area if you wanted to, but I'm waiting for a high break. I'm glad I did. Yeah, that's what happens, man. That's why like in the market right now, I'm being super patient with the trades I'm taking because like the bias can change just like that. Like everything looks great, and then all of a sudden, 2 minutes later, everything's red. That's just how the market's been. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can really do about it. On the plus side, though, I made $48 on the accidental buy, so I'll take that. I will take that win. Take my free $50. PLTR dropped hard. It did. It did indeed. Everything's dropping hard. So you talk about dropping hard. Look at AMD, man. Almost 116 to 113 in what, like 10 minutes, if that. So Roblox did reject that supply very hard too. Same thing it did yesterday, interestingly enough. This market blind put on average will get you probably, yeah, really it will, which is unfortunate, but it will. Yeah. Yeah, we take the $50. We take it. Meta could honestly, like Meta still has the potential to be a TLM trade today. Still. Which is shocking, but it does. I don't think anything on PLTR I like. I really wish Goo didn't break a new low. This would have been a really good trade, I think. Break that low sucks. I mean, stop on it, yes. But now we would need to see so much buyer pressure to actually convince ourselves that it was going to go up. Hood is off. Dude, you talk about blind puts. Like, Hood has been struggling. Outside of this one day where we gaffed up, this thing is, especially in the mornings, it's really been struggling. So if I have demand or anything, I mean, it's going to be huge, but yes. No real high to break, though. Doesn't really matter. I just don't think, I don't think NVIDIA is going to bounce off this, unfortunately. As much as I would love it to. Just looks like a sea of red. And SPY never pulls back, so can't even get a TLM trade out of that. AMD keeps going down. Roblox continues its downwards progress. Wow. I mean, this market, man. Mara was clean. I don't know if anyone caught Mara, but like if you could have like sniped an entry here and just had that rotation play, that would have been so clean. Like if someone posts that today, I'm be psyched. Oh yeah, you were right. Amazon fell off. Look at Apple, man. Wow. Apple's somehow staying alive. Little demand bounce there. Apple's been looking strong. I don't know where this came from. Something like this. I think these are always fun to play. Yeah, you could have. We got the break here. End of day yesterday. Got that retracement this morning and pushed up. Man, that would have been a really solid supply and demand play. Really solid. Man. Maybe should have seen that. TSM fell off. So there's nothing to play. That's what it's looking like, unfortunately. It's kind of like I've said though, like I've had, wow, HIMS is down. I've had a lot of no trade days recently. But the days that I am trading, like I can't believe BA actually went up. the days I am trading, I'm taking like 2 or 3 trades a day. So in my mind, it's kind of all evening out. But yeah, I do agree today. Yeah, there goes Gook. Okay, so Gook finally falls off. Interesting. Obviously, we won't be hitting supply, but still looks weak. PLTR would need such a pullback to play anything off of it. A lot of these would. NVIDIA drops below another demand. So there's 2 demands today that NVIDIA has taken out. I don't think it's going to get a chance at a third. I mean, NVIDIA, like this is not good for NVIDIA. NVIDIA has potential to drop much lower. Your next demand where they stop you is 111. And that is not a good look for NVIDIA at all. Not a good look. Tesla hits demand. Again, don't know how much this does. Not seeing anything. News for the sell-off. Yeah, dude, but this is how it's been, man. We don't even need news to just sell off or rip. That's just how it's been. It's like all of a sudden everyone decides to sell everything. It doesn't make sense. Didn't they say the tariffs are they're like pulling back? Like they're only going to be reciprocal or something? So it's not even going to be as big of a deal as people thought it was going to be? Because I'm pretty sure that's why everything started doing this. But, I mean, if you've been in the market for like more than the last year or so, like you know that the market is like the most overreactionary thing in the world. I mean, that's how people make money off of it. But man, like you have one little slip and this market will tank because of something you said. It is so overreactionary. Insane. Let's make consumer confidence data yesterday. Afraid that we priced in already. Yeah. I mean, that's my thought too. Like the tariffs, we already oversold everything. I don't know why people are still doing it. Like it's fine by me. Like I literally buy shares of stuff every single day and I will keep buying. And if this wants to keep going down, I'll keep buying it for as long as I need to. But I just don't get it. I don't understand why we're still selling off this hard. Not going to be as harsh as previously feared. Yeah, that's what I heard. But it's like I said, the people who have a lot of money in this stuff are the most reactionary people. I mean, one little thing of news and it's all over. But I don't even know what happened. Like nothing happened. We had the 8:30 news, but 99% of the time this is factored in pre-market. But that obviously did not happen today, which is weird. That 25% is going to be 24%. Yeah. PLTR didn't even hit supply. Even if I wanted to go short on it, it didn't hit it. Yeah, I mean, everything's just red. And like even something like Tesla, look at the volume, by the way, at 9:56 in the morning. What in the world? That is insane. Even Tesla, though, like we can't do anything with this. Like even though it hit demand, that drop just screws everything up. Apple's supply zone reversal play. Are we at supply? No. Apple's next supply is until miles up. Unless you're looking at like a 4-hour. But I don't know why you'd look at 4-hour for day trading. No. No supply here. I wouldn't be surprised if Apple stays pretty strong. But then again, with what just happened, it might reverse, man. At this point, anything's a good play. If you say short, you're probably going to make money. That's just how it is right now. Oracle's been doing this too. I don't know how many people are watching Oracle, but Oracle like has these fall offs and then just rips like it did yesterday too. Like I don't know what gets into Oracle, but these buyers do not want the sellers to win. We get to like these lows, and then buyers just like, nope, we're still here. Trade ES futures? I don't trade futures. No, I do not. Even though all the futures coaches always tell me I should, but I don't. Not quite off supply. Not quite off demand either. Weird spot. Yeah, I mean, there's just really nothing here, which sucks, but I mean, at least Caterpillar and McDonald's are green. I've had a profit. Hey, it can't be worse than me buying puts on Google on accident. So, all good, man. You look at the trade, you review it, you see if you did something wrong, if you did everything right, then you go about it. I was looking at Tesla. There's no way I don't have any reason to think this is going to go up until we like break a high. And like, are we really going to come all the way up here, break a high, and then retrace for me to get in? And even if we break the high, we're going to be at supply. So it's like, are we going to reject that supply? This is just going to be a hard thing to trade. The only way you can trade this is if we like make a new low and then we come up and break this high we formed. But then you have the argument against we went so low in demand, is it going to hold? It's just a lot of stuff. TSM off demand. Same thing as Tesla, really. But yeah, I mean, perfect reaction off of it. It's really just about what are you waiting to break. That's the thing. Good day to sit, not force anything. Yeah, I agree, man. I think there's a lot of those recently. I think there is. TSM at least has good volume on it. So, like, a lot of this stuff probably will react off demand, but it's just about like how far you gonna push it up. Like, how confident are you in it? Like, if it follows your rules, man, take the trade. Just because I don't trade something doesn't mean you shouldn't. But for my rules, just doesn't. Status on Amazon, probably dead. Yeah. Amazon has crazy volume right now, by the way. I mean, that is insane. Like every candle is high volume. I mean, there's definitely a demand zone in here somewhere. Where do you want to put it? I mean, it's kind of up to you. Maybe like here that we hit on like the 1 hour. Like a lot of stuff's going to be at demand right now. That's just what happens. But like, how am I supposed to trade this? Like, there's no high to be broken. There's no way to confirm an uptrend's going to start. You're basically just guessing it's going to. Did bounce off the demand at 169.76. 169.76. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize it got all the way down there, to be honest, man. There's just so many things at demand. That's what's gonna happen. I'm actually curious if Goog does something like this. I'd trade that all day, to be honest. But where we sit right now, like we'd have to break this high at least for it to make sense. Get a retrace off that. Again, good volume coming into demand. But I'm not like, this is the problem. If you traded like that, like if you just traded off of like price came down in demand, it had good volume, so I'm gonna trade it. Like you would have been in Google. You would have been in, what else do we have? What else went through demand? PLTR had demand, I believe, or did not. I don't know. Nvidia you would have been in because we got high volume on that initial one. Tesla you would be in, and who knows if Tesla is going to work. Like you would have entered so many of them and so many of them didn't hold. So that's why, like, when people are like, oh, why don't you enter Google? Like, it had good volume and reacted. That's good. Like, it's a good start. And like, it's good to have that along with other confirmations. But like, if you just trade based off that, it becomes very, very hard to pick and choose which ones are good. Starbucks rallying. Oh my God, what in the world? Dude, Starbucks have been dead for like the last week. What is happening? Did it bounce? It actually did. What in the world? I don't even really care if that's perfect. Did we hit? Yeah. Wow. What in the world? Who just ordered Starbucks, man? Someone just DoorDash Starbucks to their house or what? That's insane. Have supply up here. It'll probably reject this and go right back down, but if it retraces, a decent supply and demand play. I'm going to talk about good reaction off demand. Look at that volume. What in the world? That is wild. I actually want to keep an eye on this. Because that pulls back, I swear I'll get in it. Man, if Gook makes a new low and we can hold this and break this high again, I really like that. See, Tesla's kind of in the same boat, but we have to make that new low and then break the high. But if that new low goes too low, then I don't like it. Mara retraces. Barely stayed within supply, looks like. Or within demand, sorry. I don't know. Mara shorts are very interesting. Like, I wish we had like a clean supply here that we bounced off. Structurally, they're interesting. The Tesla looks like it's going lower. I don't know. I kind of want to short Mara. I don't think I'm going to, but I still like this. Very interesting. This is what happens when you just stare at the charts all day. Start finding stuff you wouldn't normally find. Yeah, I don't blame you, John. I'll probably hop off in a couple of minutes. Yeah, it's a weird day, man. Very weird day. Looked like a lot of stuff had potential, and then we just kind of died off. So, yeah, I think a lot of people should take that sort of advice and realize it's not the day to sit at the charts all day. Go enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Have fun. And apparently drink your coffee, man, because Starbucks is just having a day. Up 2%. Everything else is red. Oh, MU's green a little bit. McDonald's and Cat are as well. The MU's coming back down anyways. Interesting. But yeah, we'll go ahead and call it. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully this helped today. And yeah, for the Freedom Team guys, I'll see you on Friday. For the YouTube guys, I'll see you next week. So enjoy and stay away from the market.